Hello! Before we get started, Debbie, one of our subscribers, got in touch and said that her granddaughter, who's 6 years old, is a big fan of the theme song. But apparently there's a mistake in the subtitles and it says the wrong lyric. See if you can spot it. This one's for Debbie's granddaughter. Underneath the soil or buried in the ground, there's a lot of treasure to be found. Dirty sea crisps of Scotland. Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. Hello, welcome to Dirty Secrets of Scotland episode 29. I'm back at the bottle dump today and I wasn't expecting to be. I had to down tools, everything else I was doing had to be dropped and I had to run because the weather forecast for the next 48 hours is going to be seriously stormy, and I was really worried that I might not even get out this week. So it's the afternoon and I'm at the bottle dump and fingers crossed that we make some cool finds. So that's the top layer dug out now, the rectangle that I always make. Already had these bottles out, right from the top. Got just a meat paste there, plain panel bottle, local. I think it's like a lemonade bottle or aerated water bottle. Not a pictorial this time, which I've never actually seen on these bottles. Screw cap sauce, but that's not the most exciting thing that came out. It was this, which is just like a enormous bucket or cauldron. So I'm going to tip that out and see what's in there. So here's the cauldron emptied out. It was just full of ash really, and one bottle, which is this one, which is an interesting bottle. It's a screw cap. It's got these dimples in the side. Quite interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a bottle like that before. No labels or anything, that's just the stuff that's inside there. So yeah, I knew there'd be something in there. It's like now if you're putting rubbish out, you always put things inside each other before you throw it out to save space in the bin. They would have done the same thing when they were getting rid of their rubbish as well. Just threw this out and I have given it a wee wipe because I couldn't see what was going on, but it's actually like one of those texture bottles like in the last dig where I found that textured gin bottle. But this is a local. Very nice. This is right in the top as well. Crown top, amber. And what does it say on the bottom there, folks? Yeah, Kirkcaldy. Nice. I think it's an R. Douglas Kirkcaldy Ladybank and Dunfermline, but it doesn't say anything about Dunfermline or anything, or Ladybank, so perhaps this is an earlier one, I don't know. But yeah, that's a nice bottle, that. Okay, I just spotted a couple of things. One is this, and I can already see the vulcanite top. So look, I think it's one of those Dalkeith bottles. Dalkeith, yep. Urquhart Dalkeith. Is it a pictorial? Yes it is. Pictorial with the hand holding the dagger there. You can see that. Very nice indeed. That's a keeper. And then flying through the air, just before that, is this screw cap, but beautiful colour. I've had one of these before, I think. Beautiful green colour. Lovely. Okay, let's go and find some more treasures. Just taken away. And look what's stuck in my fork. cobalt blue. Extra gentle this one. Come on, come. Maybe shouldn't be doing this one-handed, but I'm sure you want to see it. Maybe try this approach. Come on, out you come. Well, come on. Out you come. Ah, beautiful. Oh, it had a stopper in it. And I was just about to say, look at that beautiful stopper in there. And then I dropped it. Oh, Willie. Willie, Willie, silly Willie. Oh, here we go. Okay, the stopper's sort of broke inside it, which isn't great, but I don't think that was because of what just happened, taking it out. Anyway, so... okay, so it's a cobalt blue medicine bottle with a broken stopper, as I've just found out. It's not embossed, plain bottle, but still, I mean, that's a really, really lovely bottle, and it's full of something. And because the stopper's broken off in there, yeah, I'll need to get that out somehow. Anyway, that's a lovely bottle, especially with that stopper wherever it went. Just had this out. It's another receptacle inside a receptacle. This time it's a jam jar. And it's, oh, hello! Look at that! Amazing. That is the best label I've seen on this tip. Strawberry jam, I guess. I would have said that was a marmalade as well. That's amazing. Yeah, I've seen Bottle Digger Tom getting some really nice labels, better than this one, to be fair to him. But this is a beautiful... For this tip, that is a really nice find, to see that level of detail on a label. So I'll try and preserve that. Cool. Look at this. I've just found a complete shot glass. Cheers, folks. Just had this spoon out. Doesn't look to be silver. I think it's just copper alloy. I will check it because sometimes silver does have that greening on it. Might have a pattern on there as well. I think it actually does. But yeah, we'll check that later. Can you see the wee bottle? I nearly missed that. Came flying out and rolled down the side of the spoil. That's a wee medicine bottle. Just checking to see it's embossed. I don't think it's embossed. It's still got a cork in it and it's still got the remains of a label at the top. And it's still got stuff in it as well, which makes me slightly nervous. That's nice. These are handy wee things. They go right to the front of your display. They look really sweet. Nice one. If you've been watching my videos, you'll know that I often find very odd things on this tip. And once again, what on earth is this thing? Is it for putting flower pots in? I mean, that would make sense if... But then what about the one in the middle? Unless it's for little shallow... S and crossed swords. Sarah will like it because it's got an S in it. But I don't know about the crossed swords, but what on earth? I mean, it's... As far as I can see, it's not damaged. I can't see any damage at all at this point in time. That doesn't mean there isn't any. That's a very, very bizarre find. Just had this out. Teapot. Scotland. What does that say? Old, is it Heather Ware? I think it would be Old Heather Ware, I'll check that. But it's a Scottish made teapot and it's damaged, but because it's Scottish I will hold on to that. I don't know if it's spongeware or not. Actually no, I think that's painted. Well, look at the crazing, if you can see that in the videos. It's got serious age to it. That's a lovely wee find, that. I like that a lot. I might be able to repair the handle as well. I'm pretty sure Sarah could colour match that colour as well. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to that. Very nice indeed. The Links Pottery at Linktown in Kirkcaldy had various owners, but is usually known as Methven's. It originated in 1714 as a brickworks and was owned by William, the father of the celebrated 18th century architects Robert and James Adam. In 1773, the company was bought by its manager, David Methven. Various members of the Methven family took charge in the following years, and in 1892, the pottery was bought by an ex-employee, A.R. Young, who had become a partner some 20 years earlier. Several brand names were used, including Airlie Ware, Auld Heather Ware, and Abbotsford Ware, the latter being a copy of the very successful Weems Ware. I've just unearthed two things at once. This is like a sort of test tube, it's just clear glass from the 20s or so. And this, I think, is a bottle stopper. Yes, it is. It's like from a big, I don't know, decanter or something. It's round here as well. Yeah, that's nice. Hollow, clear glass. Very nice. Just had this. I think it's a salt shaker or pepper shaker, one of the two. I think it's just cut glass, clear glass. There you are. Lunchtime roundup. Okay, so we'll just start here at my feet. These are just plain stoneware jars, and then we've got this nice pictorial with the arm holding the dagger, which is an Urquhart bottle from Dalkeith. And over to here we've got this jam jar, which is a strawberry preserve, perfectly preserved label. See what I've done. And then there's this, whatever this is. Does have a crack in it I didn't see before, but doesn't really bother me too much. That's a pretty cool bottle here. I've never even seen one of these, sorry, I'm getting attacked by a get off mosquito, as always. Yeah, I haven't even seen fragments of these before, so this might be quite a rare bottle, but I love it because it's got my hometown on it, so that'll go on the display even though it's not a pictorial. This is odd. I reckon this is actually plastic, very early plastic. I've never seen one like that before. And then there's this, which is the lovely, I would say poison bottle, but I guess it's just medicine bottle because it doesn't say poisonous, not to be taken on it or anything, but it's lovely cobalt blue, and the mosquito is back in exactly the same place. This lovely little green medicine bottle. I managed to push the cork in on this, so I managed to pour out whatever it was that was in there, which is good because I didn't really want to take it home. Then there's the salt shaker, the big stopper, local bottle, and this is really interesting actually. I've since googled this, and it's Auld Heather Ware, which is spongeware, and it was made in Kirkcaldy, my hometown. Methven Ware I think it's called, but there'll be more about that later. And that's the lunchtime roundup. If you watched the last video that went up, episode 28, you would have seen that I was here with Gail and Alex, the Northern Mudlarks. And Sarah and I are both massive fans of theirs, and it was just such a pleasure to dig with them here at the bottle dump. But I wanted to say thanks again because since we shot that video, our subscribers have shot up massively, and the views of all the videos have also shot up. So I just wanted to say to Gail and Alex, thanks again. That was such a fun day, and the result on the channel has been amazing. So double thumbs up, Gail and Alex. Just had this. It's just a wee, I think it's actually aqua glass bottle. It's got facets and lines and, oh, what does it say? Hold on, I wasn't expecting that. Caught me off guard. Me without my glasses on as well. Champ. I'm starting to sound like Beavis and Butthead. I'm going to stop. It's a nice wee bottle though. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you've seen the movie The Lost Boys. It's like the wee bottle that they give to Michael in the cave. It's like, oh, drink this, Michael. Be one of us. Nah, you're alright, I'm not drinking that, man. It's been on the ground for 100 years. Just had another Milton out. This one's massive though. They never have anything on them, apart from on the base. And this one's no exception. It just says Milton, I don't know if you can make that out. And always this little cork, which I'll try and get out. Oh, it came out this time. Hooray, do I sniff it? What? Oh my god. I really need to stop doing that. That was grim. That's where I'm at just now. So much stuff there. And I'm at the bottom, right at the sand. You can see the layering there. That's great. So I know I'm in the fresh. Oh, hang on. I think it's a Bovril. Hiding Bovril. Screw cap. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Most of it obviously I don't want, but wow, a lot of stuff out of this wee hole. Same on the other side, you can see the layering. The orange at the bottom, grey, and then this band here as well. And yeah, sweaty. Okay, now I'll start caving into the bottom there, digging into the bottom. Then I'll cave in on top and see what's in all the sides. Let's get cracking. I knew the day would have to come eventually. First full teacup. It's got to be cracked or something. I don't know why they would throw it away otherwise. It's hard to say. And it has got, you see a mark on it somewhere? Yes, there. Hang on. What does that say? W and R scare. W and R S care, maybe. See, I don't have my specs on, you see, so I can't see all this. You'd think I would remember to bring them, eh? That would be too smart. Alright, there you go. I'll give it a little bit of a clean and show you later. Just giving it a quick clean, and I cannot find a chip. I cannot find a crack. I can't find anything wrong with it at all other than it is dirty. And it says W and R S Care, Glasgow. And there's a crown on there, so I wonder if it was by appointment to the royal family. You know what I'm going to do though? I'm going to take it home and I'm going to research it. W and R S Care were a Glasgow firm of caterers. They supplied the military and were also the official caterers to Glen Eagles golf course. They were not easy to research though, and I think I know why. The following is from an account that I found. They are the worst payers of wages in the catering trade, and they employ their girls longer than any. Yet this firm of Messrs William and R.S. Kerr have been selected to get a contract for catering, and their name is famous for ill treatment of their employees in the city of Glasgow. Oh dear. Just had this fall down here, right here. Don't know if it's just plain or not. I think it is. Oh wait, I may have someone up here. I think it's one of those bottles that's meant to look older than it actually is. It's meant to look like a seal bottle, but right here, but it's not. I think it's actually just machine made. Yeah, it's like a brandy bottle or something. Oh, let's keep going. Just had this falling out. Tiny little. What's that, foil or something on there? I don't know if it's a screw cap or not. It is, and it's got the cap still on it. Tiny little aqua cobalt coloured bottle, cobalt blue. That's lovely, that. I wonder what was in there. Well, the mystery is over, because I know what's in here. It's a perfume, and it's really nice. Even now, I don't know how long that's been in the ground, but I managed to get this little tiny lid off, and yeah, that really smells nice. It's a welcome change, isn't it? Just had this, and I had one of these last time as well, which means I got a pair now, which is good. Adamson's leaving. Excellent. No pictorial, but it's a local bottle, and it's a little crown cap, an old school one. Very nice. Just showing you what it looks like when I'm digging. Your pile of earth and ash and everything there, and then the stuff that I don't want closest to me, and then the stuff that I do want a little bit further back. Not sure if that's the right way to do it. It's just the way I do it. And my rucksack and everything. And in the hole I've just been caving in the sides, and now I'll scoop all that out again, and then yeah, dig into the sides further. Just had this out. Sort of local. It's from Alloa. Not a million miles away from here. Younger brewery. So it's a Scottish bottle. Y trademark for younger, and then vulcanite top with the Y on it as well. Found a few of these now. But yeah, always nice to find relatively local stuff here. Harvest has finally started in Scotland, and that means metal detecting. So I'll mix it up a bit soon, and we'll do some detecting videos as well. I was just scooping out there. I got some resistance from this, which I think is a fork or a spoon. Wow, it's completely mangled. Must be pewter or something rather than non-ferrous, you know, like sometimes they're made of brass and things and then plated, but this one is yeah, that's really far gone. Just had this plate come out, looks like it's whole. It's got stuff on it. Would do. I don't know what that is that they've got on there. Doesn't seem to be chipped or cracked or anything at the moment. I can get this off. Oh, it seems to be coming off. Yeah, Sarah likes using these for painting, so she can have this one as well. You don't often find hole plates, and as bottle digger Kyle pointed out, you don't often find hole plates that are patterned more because they just didn't chuck them away. But for some reason, plain plates. Oh, that reminds me I'm getting hungry. And I just found a pretzel. Full-time roundup. Okay, we'll start over here with these jars. Just so many plain jars. There's another one actually just tucked in there. And this is all the rubbish that I don't want. This bottle was unfortunately broken on closer inspection at the top, so I won't be taking that one. There's this crazy thing here. Still don't know what this is. Such a weird thing. If you know what that is, let me know, please. This is the strawberry jam now. The light's got into that and it's really faded it, which is unfortunate. There's this little funny bottle that I said was like the Lost Boys bottle earlier. It's quite cool. Never seen one like that before. Very unique. And it is embossed as well, so I'll need to figure out what that says later on. Just a wee bottle there. This is the first bottle I think that came out in that big rusty pot thing. Salt shaker, test tube, top, wee bottles, tiny wee perfume bottle. There's some inks there, Adamson's bottle, and this is crazy, totally crazy. That is a saucer. I'm not sure it's like the real one that's meant to fit this cup, but it's a perfect fit, doesn't move in there. Yeah, found completely other sides of the hole, and as I say, that's actually got writing on there, so I'll check out who made that and what the story is. Then I've got the little tiny little green medicine bottle, which is beautiful. That'll go straight in the collection right at the front. Even this Milton bottle has come up lovely, and that's going to look great at the back of an Amber's collection. I've got the Youngers, the Dalkeith, this beautiful cobalt blue, nearly did it again, cobalt blue bottle. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, lots and lots and lots of stuff. But I think probably my favourite, the Rockstar today, is this. And that's because, okay, so it's damaged, but it was made in my hometown. And I might try and repair this in some way. It might be quite tricky though with the little crazing. But yeah, that's got real history there. It's connected directly to myself. So I like that. And yeah, that's pretty much everything as far as I can see. Oh yeah, all these medicine bottles are all just plain. Yeah, that's a full-time roundup. Nice one. Knew I missed something. Kirkcaldy bottle. Really cool. Textured. Crown top. And on the other side here, it's got a little star. It's really nice. Yeah, it's a very unique bottle. I've not seen one like that before. So I'm happy with that. Can't believe I forgot this as well. Look at the condition. It looks like it came out of a pub today. That's mad. In fact, you know what? I think I'm going to fill that with some whiskey when I get home. And we'll have a little toast together. Why not? Thanks for joining me on Dirty Secrets of Scotland episode 29 at the bottle dump again. Had a great dig, really enjoyed it. Loads and loads and loads of stuff came out of that hole today. So yeah, that was fun. All I need to do now is just fill in the hole and clear up and get out of here. Here is the glass that I found today on the bottle tip. Don't know if you can make it out. It's slightly sick actually around the rim. And the thing that really sets it apart from modern shot glasses as well is it's really quite fine at the edge. Yeah, but you know, it's an old glass, so won't be the same as modern ones, although it looks very similar. Okay, so I made a promise. I like this noise. Okay. A little whiskey, or a dram as we say here. There you go. Cheers everybody for watching. That's some nice whiskey. Underneath the soil, or buried in the ground, there's a lot of treasure to be found. Dirty sea crisps of Scotland.